Day 8 of the College World Series is in the books, and the name of the game is rain delays. Hey everybody, Collin Kennedy here from Omaha, Nebraska, where a game got pushed from 10 a.m. all the way to 2:30 p.m., all because of that rain. But eventually Arkansas would face off against another former Big 12 foe. This time it was Texas Tech on the end of an absolute beatdown. The Razorbacks led the game most of the time 7-2, and then eventually the final score of 7-4 kept the Razorbacks rolling. Here's what both teams had to say about the game.
Arkansas's got a really nice club. Congratulations to them. Got a really nice lineup. They threw 3 really quality arms at us, and they played awful good. They earned the right to win. As far as our group goes, we'll put this one behind us, regroup, and get ready to go. Neat thing is nobody's picking us to beat Florida or Arkansas, and we're going to show up tomorrow and try to earn that right.
I think we take a different approach than a lot of teams do. Instead of trying to stay sharp, we try to stay relaxed. Especially after last night's rain delay, if you try to focus for that long, you're just going to drive yourself crazy. We're a fun group. We try to relax. We try to have fun, and I feel like that's what we did in the locker room. We were just joking around, having fun, and enjoying each other.
Each game is the same to us. Coach Tadlock's been preaching it all year. It's just another baseball game. You got to play 27 outs. The bases are 90 feet away. So we just got to take that same approach just to simplify the game, just to go each pitch at a time and just be ready.
It's just like I told the team, we've been here before and didn't go very good. We haven't really done anything yet. We're 2-0. It's a great feeling. What it gets us a day off so you can rest some guys. And maybe that's it. You rest a couple of guys when they have to throw a couple of guys. Other than that, it's like I told them, it's like being in a regional, being 2-0. You still haven't won the regional. It doesn't really matter yet. You still got work to do. So, but what it does for you, it gives you a day off and it gives you a chance to rest some guys and, regroup a little bit.
Yeah, obviously the first outing I had against Texas Tech earlier in the year, it went well. I think I just stuck to my own game plan the first time out there, and I felt good. I remember I was well rested. I had curveball, changeup, fastball working that day. And then today I knew I had past success against them, and I didn't necessarily try to repeat what I did last time, but I knew that I could get them out, and that gave me confidence to go out there and execute my game plan.
Obviously, it's one of the best lineups in the country, and you see guys around you doing well, you want to do well, so it's kind of competitive between all of us. Everyone wants to do well and help the team win.
Now, the second game of the day was a wild rematch between North Carolina and Oregon State. I say wild because North Carolina led the game 6-3, and then eventually Oregon State would bounce back in a big way, scoring 4 runs in both the top of the 8th and the top of the 9th. The 11-6 victory kept the Beavers alive and sent the Tar Heels home. Here's what both squads had to say about the pretty wild night.
Our club represented everything that I ask teams to be. They were resilient, they were tough, they fought, they scrapped. Everything, put up with my emotions. And, I ask guys all the time, just be as competitive as you can possibly be, and I'll live with that, and they were. So I got to tell you, it was a great comeback, and they stayed with it. Very, very proud of them.
It's kind of like a little, it's not an ongoing joke, but every time we, for some reason, have started playing a game and it starts to rain, everybody kind of looks around going, okay, we're going to come back and do what we do at home. And just like you said, it is, when it's raining like that, it is just like we're back in Oregon, because obviously we play a lot of games in the rain, but when the rain comes, we kind of know that there's a possibility of a storm coming, and that's from us, and that's kind of what we saw tonight.
Everyone's mind was made up during the rain delay that we're going to do this. That we felt like the pressure was never on us. For some reason, it was always on them. Even if we were down by 1 run, we just made a decision. We're going to win this game, and that's the way it's been all year long. And until that final out happens, we feel like we're never out of the game, and that's the way Oregon State baseball is. You got to make the last out against us, because we're gonna fight till the end.
Probably not one of our most talented teams that we've had at UNC, but perhaps our most unselfish, toughest, grittiest, just determined to get here. And this is, for me personally, this has probably been one of the most fun seasons I've I've had, because this team has just been so easy to coach. And these two guys up here and the rest of them, they were so much fun to be around every day. And just sorry that we just couldn't get it done. But obviously, I want to credit Pat and his team. They just they played extremely well tonight, especially down the stretch, and they have a great team.
Coming back to school was probably the best decision I've ever made, and I wanted to get these guys back to Omaha, and we made it. These guys are unbelievable in the locker room. A great group to be around. Words can't really describe how much I love these guys and how much they mean to me.
We're not the most talented group, but we got a lot of heart, and we're not going away easy. So, we just kept going, and they punched us early, but I had full confidence in the guys that we would come back at them, and that's what we did. So we didn't go away easy.
All right, the plan for tomorrow is for the Florida Gators and Texas Tech Red Raiders to play each other in an elimination game. That will air at 7 p.m. Central Time on ESPNU, but there's a lot of rain in the forecast, so a little rescheduling could be in the mix. Hey, keep up with OUNightly.com as I continue to update you here from the CWS, or you could follow along on my Facebook page. All right, for OUNightly.com here at the College World Series, I'm Collin Kennedy.